not just the conservation of marine resources that remains a major cause of concern for the anglers, fishermen and public at large, as the fishing hubs are bereft of even basic facilities. To start with, the fishermen have to board the connecting launch, being waist deep in water in the absence of a pier.
Mubarak village is an ideal location, They must, make a pier exclusively for recreation purpose, not for commercial purposes, for recreational purposes, for water sportsmen, exclusively for us, for tourism. You see, when they talk about tourism, you said, nahi, Pakistan mein foreign tourists nahi aayenge, the ladies will not come, and you're talking about $1 million tourism. What about local tourism? Why can't we sell the shores of Karachi to the tourists of Punjab, from the interior of Sindh? Karachi has such a beautiful coastline, and if it is developed, can you imagine how economically it will benefit Karachi? So I request the city government, the local government, the people involved, please, please build us a pier.
There are some piers available in the country, but the major fishing locations, which are considered to be great fishing spots, are devoid of any such constructions.
At the Kimari dock, we find piers over there, but the small villages where we go usually fishing, where the good fishing spots are, for example, the Abdul Rahman or Gadani or Mubarak village, there are no piers. So the pier problem is a problem.
And seemingly all pleas are falling on deaf ears.
मैं तो भाई हाथ जोड़ के कहता हूँ, build us a pier, give it to us, because I've been into this 30 years, 3 decades. We've been talking about it. No, not a single person has called me, ki, what is this? What kind of infrastructure? I don't want any contract. I don't want any deal that, I will tell you, I have made a feasibility for a jetty, for a breakwater wall at Mubarak village. It should be made a safe haven for water sportsmen and recreational anglers of Karachi.
Ironically, Aziz Agha feels that the fishermen for whom fishing is a livelihood are hell-bent upon shooting themselves in the foot.
But they've done this. Over the years, they've done this to themselves. But as far as illegal netting, commercial netting goes, it is being done with impunity for the last 30 years. I've not been a silent spectator. I've been shouting about it, creating a lot of noise. And the more I reported in the evening papers, they came as cover stories. Nothing happened. The bigger the boat, the bigger the haul. You see, in the fisheries, what is happening is in the commercial boats, what they are getting back as their net haul for the day, sadly is not fish. They are fishing trawlers. They're supposed to catch fish. You see, if they've got 4 compartments, 3 compartments have got trash. They are called gand ka jahaz. It's not totally trash. For them, it is trash. What they are getting back is all kind of marine life, which would be squid, octopus, jellyfish, cuttlefish, it could be even shells. The full marine ecology has been damaged. The food chain has been damaged. Illegal netting must be stopped on a war footing. I'm saying war footing. You talk about emergencies, you talk about terrorism, you talk about... This is also terrorism. What the commercial fishermen, unethical commercial fishermen are doing, they're sending in these illegal boats, they are destroying marine ecology. Soon they'll not be bringing enough catch for the poor fishermen to survive.
The pioneer of sport fishing in the country also laments the lack of government support, which has failed to curb the insurgency of foreign trawlers that are gobbling our resources, with the National Coast Guards mere spectators.
The Minister of Fisheries and Livestock, I'm particularly referring to him. He is the man responsible. He is supposed to look into it, that there is legislation, there are laws, but it's not being implemented. There is no law on the land, leave alone on water. You see, the Pakistan Navy, commodores in the Pakistan Navy had been running the Karachi Fish Harbour Authority. I thought that would help, but unfortunately that did not happen. The people who could help, the people who could see us through or see that this illegal practice was, stopped. They didn't.
Our 500 trawlers are permitted to trawl in the Pakistani waters, but at the moment there are 3,000 trawlers, which is literally with a small hole, and 3,000 trawlers, 6 times the destruction.
It does not end here. Industries from every nook and corner of the region dump their waste into the sea, further polluting an already contaminated sea.
And then pollution. The untreated sewage that goes into the sea, untreated. It is doing phenomenal damage. You see, in Manoda what has happened? Blue crabs have finished. You only are getting mud crabs. People who are going crabbing from Manoda and all are, the boatman brings, they don't catch anything in their lines. Look at Nahr Khayyam in Clifton, at Boating Basin. Is that respect that we are giving to Umar Khayyam? It's a nala. It is choked to the brim. It is choked to the brim. And what are we doing? I mean, there's no civic sense. We don't, we have these big banners, don't pollute the sea, take back what you bring with you, carry, dustbins with you on the boat, don't litter the sea, because the marine life will eat it, even your fishing lines, don't discard, release all fish that you'll not consume as food. Don't do it where marine ecology is disturbed and destroyed. We, I think, will become the only nation in the world, mark my words, where we have not studied marine life and we have destroyed it all.
Nature has blessed us with an abundance of riches in our waters. The need of the hour is to streamline sport of fishing in Pakistan, provide the anglers and fishing enthusiasts the facilities that they require, and ensure that our future generations are not deprived of experiencing the sheer joy of sport fishing.